Hello, cherry lovers. It's been a while. We've been up here for, I don't know, 2 or 3 days, just kind of relaxing. After deer hunting, just kind of relaxing, thinking things over, different things. During deer season, or just before deer season, we've had kind of a traumatic thing that happened up here on the farm during deer season. My sister-in-law and my brother came over, and I'm going to tell the story, and I hope they forgive me for this, but she came up on the steps and collapsed. Well, come to find out, we had to have the ambulance take her over to the hospital in Tawas, and then they airlifted her to Ann Arbor. And come to find out, long story short, she had an artery that bursted and she almost didn't make it, but she's on the road to recovery. They've got her back up here in rehabilitation, and they're hopefully in a couple weeks she'll be off and running again, and she'll be doing great. So that was a scare. So it also makes you think a minute, about life in general. 67 years old, you just never know when your time is up. And that day we thought her time was up, and it kind of makes you think as you get older what life is all about. So, but we're up here now, and we got some, you can see we got some snow. I got some things that I got to take care of. Not a lot now that winter's taken over. As you guys all know, that the high tunnel, we'll probably resume that in the spring, and we'll get that all wrapped up, get that one done, and then I'll be off summer finishing the other one up. But I got a few things I want to get taken care of today. For one, and I pray that well over there, that take the little nuts out to drain the water inside the cylinder of the impeller of the pump. Hopefully it didn't freeze. We're hoping not. I do have a spare one pump in there, but I don't want it to freeze, so I'm going to take those out. I'm also, this is probably going to be just a hodgepodge of different things that I've done today, because there's not a lot going on. But I got to get the tractor, make sure it's started. Got to run to town. I got to get some, as I call it, some fluid for them, or diesel fuel for the tractor. And then I'm going to go around and give some kind of like some nature videos of the different places up here that look beautiful in the wintertime. And I'm going to try and get that all done. And I don't know if I'm gonna, but like I said, like I told you before at the beginning of the video, you kind of step back and you look and go, wow, when is my time? You just don't know. So I'm taking it day by day, and like I said, it kind of affects you a little bit when one of your family members, gets severely sick and almost die. So you kind of think it over, and like I said, we're moving forward, and we're up here. We got one other thing I want to say is this winter we probably won't have a lot of content. I'm going to try, and like I said, it's been like 2 weeks since I put out a video, but we're going to try and keep videos coming. We usually only come up here once a month in the winter to take care, check things out and keep things going here. At home, as far as Joyce cooking, she doesn't have too many recipes right now, and she's got a lot on her plate at home, so there's a lot of things going on. So will she put some out? Possibly, I don't know. So we'll have to see what she comes up with on that. If she doesn't, then we'll be putting out slower videos or less videos of the winter until spring. But we're still here. We're still going to be here, folks. Don't think that you don't see us for a week or two. It's just the content. I don't want to bring you stupid content or no good content. I just want to bring you some good content. And right now, everything is slowing down. Yeah, I'd like to get out there and get started doing and finishing up the high tunnel. It's just me and my son when I get a chance. Okay, so there's a lot of things that's got to get done, but let's quit rambling. Let's get this tractor started and let it warm up a minute, and then we're going to do some things, and I'm going to bring you guys along on all of it, or most of it, and we'll see what we can get done today. They're calling for light, maybe a light rain, a little snow. We got about 3 inches on the ground, but it's melting. The temperatures have risen, and it's pretty pleasant out here. Yesterday it was late teens, early 20s with a little bit of wind, and it was cold. So like I said, at my age, I keep saying my age, but at my age, you just don't, getting out and getting this cold is no fun. And probably a younger generation or younger man, he'd probably be out here working on that high tunnel and getting everything done. But those days for me is over. I work when the temperatures are right and keep working the farm and everything. Unless it has to be done, I just, in no hurry. So anyways, we're going to try and get going. We'll walk out back and do some checking on the trees and everything. But one other thing before I get started here, I'm going to have a couple informational videos. I've got a few people that reached out to me for tools for farms and stuff like that, and I'm going to do a video on those. So there'll be a couple of those videos coming out, and like I said, we're going to try and keep you guys going. Let's get this thing started. Let's see if it'll start on me. Okay, we'll let that warm up a minute. So, okay, we're going to get started. I'm going to, right here, you guys can't see it, but there were our raised bed planter boxes that were in the first high tunnel. I'm going to try and get them out across there in front of the garden, and just trying to get things put back. It's been so much going on this last summer and this fall that I'm hoping that next spring we can start getting a lot done like we want to do. Like I said, get the high tunnels, get the porch shingled, get this farm back in order, because boy, it's way out of place and it's just starting to look like an outhouse. It's saying it kindly. So let's get this out of here and let's get started. Okay, cherry lovers, out here today in the winter. As you can see, it's snowing behind us, and but thought I'd bring you along on a few things. A couple little excursions that I like to come down here, because I know the river's probably going to be open when it's cold. But let me turn this around and show you. There's a little bit of where I'm at. You want to blow it up and read it, you can. So let's go down. Let's take myself down the steps, and I'm going to go down here and straight down about, I don't know, 80 steps maybe. The side there is for canoes and kayaks to port their boat down. Beautiful place. When we were kids, or when I was in my teens, we used to come over here It wasn't part of the national park. It was called the Thompson Farms, and it was just trails through here. We used to do a lot of woodcock and partridge hunting, and we did a lot of that. But the U.S. Forestry has turned it into a place for people to put their canoes in. I guess the guy that owned it, as they call it, the Thompson Farms, but I guess he sold it off, so it's called the Thompson Recreational to the U.S. Forestry, and now they're doing their thing. So it's pretty cool what they've done. And anyways, I thought I'd come down here. Looks like the river's high, and get some pictures and some videos of different things. So right now I'm gonna just kind of be quiet and just kind of let you guys take it all in. Kind of a place you could put your chair and sit here and just listen and just in silence. Beautiful. Unbelievable. Okay, let's go back up that hill. All right, let's go back up that steps. Up we go. And for all my family members, this isn't Iargo Springs. This is Thompson Landing. This is pretty well northwest of Iargo Springs on the Asabo River. Beautiful, to say the least. My old legs are going to get a workout. Woo! Yes, indeed. Almost. It's funny how when you get almost to the top, your legs say, hurry up, even though they're burning. Okay, let's go back to the truck and see what other kind of adventures I can get into. Wow. Out of shape, boys and girls. Okay. go down here and get some more footage. Believe it or not, folks, used to love winter. Thought it was wonderful. But this just shows you that winter can still be beautiful. And I love it. Okay, and just like that, we're pretty much done for the day. I got more I got to come out and do tomorrow. They're calling for rain, but I'm going to get out here and see if I can. If it don't rain, I'm going to be out here bringing you guys all along to everything I got to get done. I still got a lot to do. I've got to cover up wood. I've got to cover up and get everything that needs to be done. Like I said, I got to get that tank and get that opened up, which is open already, but there's two little drain plugs that has to be done. So I'm going to get that done. But on that note, you guys, thanks for stopping by, hanging in there, like and subscribe. We got more coming. Just like I said, during the winter, it's a little bit on the slow side. So that's up here. And when I get up here, we do more. So anyways, like and subscribe. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys stopping by. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching all of Joyce's videos. Right now, this time of year, Joyce has got a Christmas candy video that pretty much goes wild this time of year. And if you guys get a chance to check it out, she's got some good recipes. So not just those, but a lot more. Christmas cookies and all kinds of stuff for dinners. But check that out. She does really good on that. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. And hopefully it'll be within the next video comes out in 3-4 days. We'll see, but we're trying. Talk to you later now. Bye now.